People today in this world, you know, live in a capitalist society, right? Some people can't play by the rules because they can't bend the rules. It's like you play your friend in Madden, right? For some reason, he found a way to beat you in Madden, right? For some reason, you play your friend in 2K basketball. For some reason, 2K on the PS4, or you playing on the old Xbox 360, right? He come up with some type of cheating rule with the steals. You know, like, nah, that's cheating, that's cheating. No, it's not. No, it's not. You know what I mean? That's a steal. No, nah, you cheating because you following me. You follow me, and that's a cheat. And the ref's not calling the fouls. They're not calling fouls. That's cheating. You're not just gonna keep getting steals left and right like that. You know what I mean? You following me to get those steals, right? In the basketball game, in the 2K, right? You know who I'm talking about, right? There always be one to steal the ball, foul you, but the ref don't call it because he doing a little light little foul. You know what I mean? Light little foul, the ref don't catch it, so it's a steal, right? So it's a little cheat code they doing on the 2K, right? You know, bend the rules, right? People can't play by the capital society because they can't bend the rules, right? You know, welfare, food stamps, cheese. Well, back in the days, in the old days, it's called a government cheese. It's a welfare plan, right? What comes with the welfare plan, welfare package, right? Section 8, food stamps, government cheese, WIC, and all that other stuff, right? So people got comfortable, right? I can see you getting real comfortable. I can see you getting real comfortable, right? You know, because you started thinking that to yourself, you know what? I'm on a winning team. I'm getting Section 8, I'm getting the food stamps, I'm getting all this assistance, etc., etc., etc. I'm on a winning team. So that you think that you on a winning team, right? Because what happens when Section 8, food stamps, WIC, and those other assistants become a day of the past, will no longer be here. It is be something that came in the past and gone, like the wind. What happens when that happens? What happens when the Section 8 and the food stamps will become something of the past? Then, what is your strategy plan next? What is your next move next? Right? Check. Right? Where's your next move next? Right? Right. Where's your next move after that check? You know, but you want a winning team, right? We got so comfortable, we got so relaxed that we good with the housing projects, right? Matter of fact, we can make a hustle on, right? Because certain housing projects, you don't pay no electricity, right? So we can make a hustle on, right? But, you know, mankind, so smart, right? You know, while y'all up there getting your little hustle on, the other culture of society is setting traps. Like, you know what we going to do in year 2050 get here? What we going to do in year 2060 get here? You know, matter of fact, man, they can have that little welfare section 8, food stamps, Sarah, WIC, and all that other stuff that comes with it. Because, see, 2040 comes, we got something bigger than planned. Matter of fact, 2030, we could shut that down. Then we could take their houses, their cribs, whatever they got going on. We could shut all that stuff down, right? You know, that's because some culture society plan for the future. Future ahead. You know. And people like me just sit back and be like, oh man, look at this stuff, man. I'm sitting back and looking at all this. You know, we got sexy red, we got all this other, you know, female rappers and all this other stuff, right? Like they said, are you entertained? Are you entertained, right? Right. Entertainment, right? The best sleeping pill you could take, right? For us right now, be going on. What's going on right now? You need a sleeping pill. The best sleeping pills is be entertained, and you just go right to sleep, or you entertain, or you, nah, he's not entertained, so he's not gonna go to sleep. We need somebody. Yeah, we need a sexy red to make them entertained so they can go to sleep, right? Meanwhile, we set up for 2030, shut everything down. You know, yeah, we shutting everything down in 2030. You know, it will be no more free food, no more in 2030. We shutting everything down. You know, EBT card like salaries not working, it's unavailable, zero balance. You know what I mean? But yeah, capital society, all we got is trust, right? I mean, that's what it says on the dollar bill, right? All we got is trust. It's capital society, you know. People look like me and you, green people. All we got is trust, you know. But yeah, checkmate, you know. Checkmate. You know, what can I say, right? How that song go, what can I say? What can I say? You know, if it wasn't for people like me, what can I say? What can I say? You know, I mean, if you was to like travel around the world, state to state, wherever you're going to Florida, wherever you're going to Chicago, wherever you're going to Las Vegas, wherever you're going to Philly, New York, Seattle, Baltimore, see how people live, right? And you see how people live, right? Especially in the South. You go to Georgia, right? You see from a person that's a New Yorker, right? And you come down south, you start to thinking like, if I was born down here, what were the steps would I apply, what I would be doing right now if I was actually born in Georgia right now, compared to people in New York City, because they got the MAVE, the buses, the transportations, cab right there, taxi right there on a spot, right on the drop of the dime, taxi right there. Yo, you need a taxi? You know what I mean? Right? But down south is a little bit different. It's people, it's the taxi. And down south, it's people like me, just like y'all. I got you, whatever like that case may be, you know. See how people live, right? See how the culture is and everything, how people live down south. And then you be like, you know what? I can see why we got a Jay-Z. You know what I mean? I can see why we got a Jay-Z today, right? Because if you travel around the world and see how people live, it probably inspire you. It probably will inspire you to be a Jay-Z to see how people live. You're like, nah, I can't live like that. I gotta be a Jay-Z. I'm sorry. Enough is enough. You know, I got get my get my pockets up a little bit more fatter. You know, I need a little bit more cheddar in my pockets. I need a little bit more pesos in my pockets. I need a little bit more Benjamins in my pocket, right? I need a little bit more singles in my pockets, right? You know, it would inspire you to be a Jay-Z. If you travel around the world and see how people live in certain conditions, right? You be like, yeah, this inspired me to be a Jay-Z within 24 hours, you know? But yeah, because you don't want to get yourself checked and checkmated, right? Nah, you know, you on a season, right? What winter's coming now? You don't want to get checkmated out in the cold. Checkmate, right? That's all we playing, a game of checkmate, a game of chess, right? You know what I mean? Some people just gonna want the sympathy, right? Sympathy for some people, oh, they can't make it, they need help and this and that. But do mankind really got sympathy for those who need it? That's the question. Nah, go find yourself. Checkmate. I'm out. Peace.